Hey everybody, it's Lily, and I have a lot to say in this video. Where to start? So I hope that everybody is staying safe, and I hope everybody's loved ones are doing all right during this very difficult, confusing, and uncertain time that we're in right now. It's been kind of a little bit overwhelming out there, but I've been trying to keep myself busy. I work for Starbucks actually, and we've shut down like all the cafe stores, so I've been out of work for a while, but you know, they're still paying us even though our stores aren't open and we're not working, which is really awesome. I'm really thankful to be able to have that opportunity, and I know a lot of other people don't have that kind of opportunity, and I just hope everything's going all right for them. And if you're someone in that position, I just really hope everything works out soon. I have been trying to use my time a little bit constructively. I'm starting to get back into some art making. You know, Animal Crossing New Horizons came out a few weeks ago, and I've dumped so much time into that game, and in fact, I'm doing a little bit of fan art for that game in this video. I am painting the turnip sales girl, Daisy Mae, who is Joan's granddaughter, I think. Yeah, so anyway, I'm painting her with acrylic, and I've just been really enjoying that game. I think that, you know, I've been playing the Animal Crossing games since the original one on the GameCube, since I was like, must have been 5 or 6. So like these games have been pretty like noteworthy in my life. I've played every single one of them, and I think that this sequel is incredibly I think it's a good sequel. They've changed a lot of things. There's a crafting element now, which just makes it way more fun, and yeah, switches things up a little bit. So I've been putting a bunch of time into Animal Crossing. I've been trying to set up Twitch streaming, so streaming some art on Twitch, and I actually did that today. This footage right here, I streamed it all on my Twitch channel. My Twitch channel is Lily Does Art. Yeah, keeping with the name Lily Does Art. So if you want to check that out, I'll have a link in the description. But yeah, that's been kind of interesting, trying to get that all set up. You know, I'm far from having the most understanding of it, but I'm just gonna take it day by day and, yeah, you know, do my best. Anyway, so yeah, I'm painting Daisy Mae in acrylic paints, and I'm using the Arteza paints just because I have a whole bunch of them. They're not sponsored. I say that in like every video that I use Arteza paints. I think it's because, you know, they're like kind of a substantial brand, and I don't want anybody thinking that like they paid me to like use their stuff, because they didn't. So yeah, in my mixed media sketchbook, I just put down some blocks of color, and I was like, I wonder what this is turning out like, and I was like, oh, this reminds me turnip days tomorrow, you know, every Sunday, and I'm like, I'm gonna draw some Animal Crossing fan art because I love that game. So yeah, I was inspired to draw Daisy Mae pulling a turnip out of the ground. I think it turns out pretty cute. It was a lot of fun to do this in stream. A couple of my friends joined me. Nathan and Catherine, if you're watching, a little shout out to you. Yeah, so that was really cool. They got to, you know, see what I was doing, give me some feedback, tell me some, you know, what was working, what to improve. It was great. So yeah, next time I stream, definitely check it out. And yeah, what else am I supposed to say? It's funny, I think this is the first time I've ever used acrylic paints on paper like this. I have used acrylic on canvas, on wood, on shoes now, and yeah, never on paper though. And the paper's so smooth that it like really makes the paint just kind of smear around, and it's kind of tricky. So I need to figure out this, but I love the way it looks on paper. I think the textures look really nice, and I want to do way more of this kind of stuff. I had a lot of fun with it. I'd like to get into mix media with acrylic, but I tried colored pencils and they did not lay on top of this. So if you use mixed media with acrylic paints and you use some sort of drawing media, tell me in the comments what it is, because I want to, you know, get in on that. I was thinking some paint pens would be nice. I have some Posca pens, but very limited color range there. By the way, pretty soon there's a pretty big jump in the footage just because My camera stopped recording. I didn't even notice, so sorry about that. I hope it's not too distracting. Unfortunately, it cut out, like, literally, wait for it, it's like right after I do her nose, and it like cut out for her face, all the detail on, you know, her little basket thing that she's got going on her head, and that's just really unfortunate because, like, watching someone draw the face is the most satisfying, best part of a speed paint. I'm so sorry I couldn't deliver that this time. But yeah, after I finished up mainly the entire design of Daisy Mae, I was like, okay, well, what now? And then one of my friends suggested putting some dirt on the turnip, and I'm like, you know what? That is such a good idea. Amazing. Just genius right there. So I was trying to emulate some dirt, and honestly, painting dirt is like, I don't think I would ever say painting dirt's difficult, because I don't think I'd ever say that I ever tried painting dirt, but it is difficult. And, oh yeah, drawing some of those crosshatchy kind of marks on her little, what is this called? Tunic? Her little tunic, some of those crosshatch marks. If you play Animal Crossing, who is your favorite villager? I think my favorite villager... Oh, there's so many of them. I mean, just for, like, old time's sake, I've been determined I'm going to try to get Scoot in my town, because I had Scoot in my first town, and he's like a little duck, and he's so cute, and I miss him, and he was my favorite when, you know, when I was like 6 years old. He was my favorite, so I'm like determined to try to get him in my town again this time. But right now I have Octavian the octopus, I've got Murphy, he's a bear, I've got Boyd, he's a gorilla, and I've got Violet, she's a gorilla, I've got Jacob, he's like a little bird, he's super cute, Maddie, a dog, Stella, she's a sheep. I have Hazel, who is the unibrow squirrel that a lot of people don't like. I think she's really cute. I mean, she is a unibrow, but it kind of has like Frida Kahlo vibes, and also I think that that's just such an interesting choice of design. I also have Sprocket, and he is like a robot bird. And then I have, oh my gosh, what is his name? He's his name's Graham. He's like a little yellow hamster, and the minute I saw him, because he was a camper, I was like, nope, I don't want him. And then, like, I had to have him join my town for, like, you know, to progress, like, events and stuff. So I let him in, and then eventually, like, he just grew on me, and now I love him. I don't know. I think some of the weirdest looking ones are sometimes, like, the best. So yeah, if you're playing the new Animal Crossing, or if you're playing an old Animal Crossing, tell me who your favorite villager are. What kind of villagers do you have right now? Who's your favorite special character? You know, like Tom Nook and, like, I don't know, CJ or Flick. All those kind of special characters. This is an unpopular opinion, but honestly, I don't know what the deal about Isabelle is. Yeah, she's cute, but she's like not like crazy amazing. I don't know, she's just kind of bland a little bit, and I'm probably gonna get so much hate for that opinion. Maybe it's because, you know, I've started with like the oldest games, and so I'm just used to not having Isabelle. Yeah. Okay. The fine art in the museum, I was freaking devastated that they didn't have that this time. I was so determined to get all of the fine art paintings this time, because, you know, I've never done that. I've gotten close, but I've never gotten all the paintings. I was so determined to get all the paintings in this game, and then there is no painting gallery part of the museum, and that made me so frustrated. But I heard that there was like a messed up dialogue with a villager who kind of leaked that they're gonna add that, possibly. So I really hope that they bring that back, because that is like a really good part of the museum in my opinion. You know, you get to see the different paintings, and there's a description of them, and then like there's the forgeries and stuff. I think it's so fun. And Red, that guy, that little fox guy, I really hope he returns, because he's super cute, and he's kind of like shady, and I love him. Yeah, I miss him. And Katrina, I miss a lot of those guys. Sorry this just has become like a video of me talking about Animal Crossing. I guess that's like the biggest deal in my life right now. It's just so much time put into that game. Maybe I should do a city tour. I know that that's not art related, but I've been putting some, it's like, what, interior decorating, exterior decorating, architecture, and like landscaping kind of stuff. So you could consider it some type of art. Maybe I should do like a visit my town video and do a little island tour. I think that would be super fun. Anyway, back to this drawing. So I was like, okay guys, does this picture need anything else? And then my friend suggested something in the background on top of the green, and we were interested in doing the triangle pattern from the grass, but like I don't have any triangle stencils. And that would have been way too difficult and messy. So I was like, well, let me check out the stencils I have, and I have these circular stencils. And so I was like, oh, this will totally work. And yeah, basically just put the stencil down, kind of pressed some paint on top, and it turned out quite good. I like how it kind of adds some texture and variety into the background rather than just like flat green. I do think that just like bumps it up to the next level. Yeah, anyway, just thank you so much for watching my video. I hope everybody else is doing alright during these times. Let me know what kind of things you've been doing during social isolation. We've been taking lots of walks. Again, I've been doing some art and stuff, so yeah, let me know, and I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!